Well, the winter season can do a number on natural hair, sometimes turning it dry and brittle. But today we are talking easy natural hairstyles that can help protect your hair.
The CEO of Relax She's Natural Hair Salon, Deanna Browley, joins us now with more. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I mean, the skin goes dry, the hair goes dry. You've got to be you got to be very careful to keep it looking fresh, correct?
Yes.
What's your first tip for folks?
Clean foundations. That's where we start. We always want to make sure that their hair is healthy and the scalp is manipulated properly. So I love. We start with the shampoo and conditioner. That's the base of everything.
See, I would think that conditioner was more important than the shampoo, but you all in the hair industry have educated me. Shampoo is just as important. Explain why to the folks at home.
So this is the quickest way. I always tell my clients, if you're thirsty, are you going to drink oil or water? Are you going to take a bath in lotion or water?
Water.
Lotion?
So, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
you're
I
going
see
to
what
just
you're saying.
essentially pal it up. So what we want to do is make sure that foundation is clean and clarified for that good, beautiful hair.
So you have to really focus on the scalp, that I'm assuming too, correct?
Absolutely.
What type of product should you be using then?
So we want to go into emollient-rich products,
Okay.
things that contain a lot of moisture that's going to guarantee. We want to shy away from those that have high alcohol content.
Okay.
So yeah, just moisture. Emollients, vitamin E in the hair
So
essentially.
a lot of people don't want the heavy and the weight on the hair, and everyone has different hair textures.
Correct.
Obviously, Amy and I have different hair textures.
Right.
And then even some of the ladies here have different hair textures. How do you figure out what do you put on your hair to get that moisture you want, especially during the winter?
So what we start with is patience. We have to have patience because it's going to take some time to kind of really learn your hair. So therefore, what I may use with Taylor, I may not use with Tia. So we just want to make sure everything from your health background to what you're doing at home to what the products contain, even your diet.
Oh, okay. Okay, so tell us a little bit about each one of these models, what you're done for them and how they're protecting their hair.
So beautiful. Tia is wearing the best silk press in the Midwest done by yours truly.
Okay.
So what we love to do, I always, again, it starts with the products. A lot of people have the misconception that it's the tool, but it's the actual products that we're going to use.
Okay.
Tia has medium density hair. So this hair, I don't want to have too much oil or even heavy conditioners.
Okay.
I want to be really quick and intentional about how I go in there and attack it and get her prepared. So we go in, silk her out, added curls. I pinned her up yesterday.
Okay.
And so essentially that's why she still has so much body in her hair.
Yeah. Okay.
But a lot of people are like, okay, well, will my hair last? Or will I sweat it out? She's a heavy sweater and she can tell you, did you sweat?
No.
So you got those roots. You know, it's all in the products, all in the execution.
Okay, is that strictly for African American hair, those silk presses?
No, so a silk press, now the idea is for it to reflect and look like it's silk,
Yeah,
right?
it's beautiful.
So I think everyone with done in the right measures, I know we are the most prominent that get them, but done in the right measures, I've had other
Okay, so I
nationalities.
thought I was always used to a silk press being a hot comb with some oil and you going through there.
See, you got, look, you got a little twist.
The hot comb going.
Press and curl. That's a press
That's
and curl.
a press and curl. This is a silk press.
This is a silk press. So the press and curl is heavy in oil, heavy in grease. You're gonna get the sizzling, look chicken frying, but not here. We don't do that.
Okay. And then to preserve this at night, what are some of the products that you use?
So I am big on less is more.
Okay.
So if you need, I have some clients that gravitate to oil. If you must, don't go any larger than a dime size.
Okay.
Apply it directly to the scalp.
Okay.
Not to the hair, because what's quintessential with the press is that we don't weigh it down prematurely.
Right. Okay.
So we put it on the scalp and let it naturally work its way down the shaft.
Okay, and then that's where the silk pillows and the hair wraps and the bonnets and different things come into play.
Absolutely. That's when we want to reinforce it with those things, so it's not too much friction.
Okay. Now she's got beautiful natural hair, correct?
Yes, beautiful. So she does have a natural curl, but for Taylor, what we really did, we went in and we did a rod set.
Okay.
This is my corkscrew rod set. So went in, same thing. Deep condition, great shampoo, gave her a nice trim to shape her up, and then we proceeded with her curls.
And how long will that last?
So if you are someone who is in the gym often or have a high intensity lifestyle, you can easily get 2 weeks out of a rod set.
Now, how do you keep that looking, again, at night? Because I know I have naturally curly hair, and in the morning, I look like I stuck my finger in the socket.
So these are our friends.
Okay.
Okay, we do something called a pineapple method.
Oh, I know
We're
the
gonna
pineapple.
take it all the way up and keep those curls intact while you're sleeping. And she actually does, Taylor actually does have a satin and silk pillowcase.
Okay.
So that's going to reinforce.
And that's not pulling the hair shaft straight at all?
No, the reason why is because it's so loose. We don't have that
loose.
much tension.
Loose
We don't
is
want,
key.
the idea is just to have it gathered versus tight.
Okay. And just real quickly, because a lot has been in the news, especially about the lawsuits that have been filed over people using chemical straighteners in their hair.
Okay.
Me being one of them. Afraid to go natural because of the intensity and the level of care that it takes. What advice do you have for them?
First off, be patient with yourself. Be willing to learn again, because we're going to have to dispel a lot of the old ways. Be patient, have an understanding, and embrace, and definitely a reintroduction of who it was you were before you got accustomed to the relaxers.
Okay.
Okay, interesting. It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
It
You
is.
see, men, what we go through to be
I
looking
know,
beautiful.
right?
Okay, so we need a little credit here. All
Deanna,
right.
thank you so much for joining
Thank you
us.
for having me.
Relax Sheets Natural Salon is over there on Monroe Street. You can see all the social media handles and the website as well.
Yes.
Thanks so
All right.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.